Hey guys, it's Koi coming along with part 3 of my nipple piercing experience. Now, as promised, I said I would update you guys in a month and a half, and it is a month and a half, well, a month and 3 weeks. I got my nipples pierced July 3rd, 2015, and it is now August 23rd, 2015. I just looked on the calendar because I'm like, what day is it? So it's been about a month and 3 weeks, and I'm making these videos to update you guys on my healing process and my cleaning process, and also because I am on the bustier side and because my nipples are not nipples are not perky. So I'm just making this video for those of you who are not the average boob girl, and yeah, just to let you guys know that you do it. It's your body. I love mine. Do it, rock it, and hey, go for it. So like I said, it's been a little over a month and a half, and I have totally revamped my cleaning process. Now, in the first and second video, I let you guys know that I used an antibacterial soap to wash the nipples, and then I would follow up with the sea salt soak, and then I would use hydrogen peroxide, and then dab it with a little lavender oil and maybe coconut oil whenever I felt it was dry. But honey, that not only did that process take up time, but I noticed my nipples were peeling and flaking, and that ain't sexy. So I just totally revamped the cleaning process a couple of weeks ago. And being that I was doing the old cleaning process twice a day, every day, I think that had a lot to do with the flaking and the peeling. Now there's no flaking and peeling at all. So anyway, let me get to my new cleaning process. What I use is Hibiclens. Now, I don't know if you can see, but Hibiclens is an antiseptic, antimicrobial skin cleanser. And what I do, instead of using the antibacterial soap, I put a couple of drops on each side of my barbells, massage it in, and then I push the barbell back and forth so the Hibiclens can get inside the hole. And I let it sit for 2 minutes. So this is in the morning before I take a shower. I just do that before I get in the shower. Turn my shower water on, and while my shower water's heating up, let it sit and do its magic. And then once I get in the shower, I wash it off. Now, you guys are probably going to say, you're not supposed to be moving your barbell. And look, this is my body. I'll do what I want to do. I do what I want to do with it. So please don't. It's working for me so far. It's like I said in the previous videos, my healing process is magnificent. Other than the flaking and the peeling, I haven't had any pus, and I haven't had any crusties. I haven't had a smell. It's as if my nipple rings have been in forever. So me moving my barbell back and forth is not a problem for me. So it might be different for you. I don't recommend it, but this is what's working for my body. And just a side note, like when I do move my barbells back and forth, it's not easy until I massage the Hibiclens in, because I guess it gives it slip. So it's not like I don't know how to explain it. It's just once I give it slip, it's easier to move the barbell back and forth. So anyway, Hibiclens. This is what I use to clean my nipple. Let it sit while I'm getting ready to get in the shower in the morning. Then once I get in the shower, I rinse it off. Now, when I get out of the shower, I'm no longer doing the sea salt soaks, and I'm no longer doing the hydrogen peroxide. All I do is then take a Q-tip, put some lavender oil, pure lavender oil, on the ends of the Q-tips, and put the lavender oil on each side of the barbell. And then follow up with a dab of coconut oil just on the areola. And that's it. And so far, it's been working for me. I've been doing this process for about 2 weeks. And no more flaking, no more peeling, skin. I'm all sexy again. So that's what's working for me. Yeah, so everybody's like, do your sea salt soaks every day, twice a day. It wasn't working for me, and I had to change it, and it might work for you, but it didn't work for me. So, yeah. Once again, I'm a lot on the bustier side. I'm a 40G bra size, and my nipples are not perky. They're not up here, and they're not down here, and they're not here. They're like here. And I got my nipples pierced anyway. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know. Big boobs. So I'm not lying. I'm not lying about being busty. Now, that's the cleaning process. Just to update you on the healing process. I noticed a couple of weeks ago, right around the time I changed up the cleaning process, I had a deep itch. A deep itch. It wasn't on the surface of the nipple. It was like inside of the nipple, and I did not scratch it. I mean, it didn't make any sense to, because I know I couldn't get to it, but it's like if you have a scab and it's healing, and then you have an itch in the scab and you can't really scratch it. You just gotta let it be. I had that, and that concerned me. I don't know if that's a part of the healing process, but that happened to me. It was one time, and I was just like, oh my God, what are you doing? I can't itch. I can't scratch you. Why are you doing this? But it was just one time. I haven't had it since then. And what else? Last time I talked about snagging my nipple. I haven't snagged it since, because I've been really careful. I still hit walls and car doors and people, and I think I'm going to do that for the rest of my life. I've been doing it forever. I'm just a big klutz. It happens. I think I'm just going to always bump into things. It hasn't affected the healing process, and I don't get any crusties once again, and I don't have a smell and no pus. So I think I'm just prone to running into things. It happens. What else can I talk about? Because nothing much has changed other than the deep itch in my cleaning process. I don't know if they're healed. Now, I'm reading how it's going to take about 3 months to 9 months, sometimes a year to heal. I don't know if they're healed. They're acting as if they're healed. I haven't been in any pools or anything. Oh, I did get my nipples sucked on. They say do not have anybody leave fluids placed on your nipples for the first month, and they were sucked on. I took a shower right after, so I had no problems with that. I asked the person, was there any did it taste funny or anything? And they were like, no. So that wasn't a problem for me. I don't know if it might be for anybody else, especially if they're still sore. If yours are still sore, then definitely don't do that. But mine are not sore. Once again, it's as if they've been there. There's no pain. There's no swelling. There's no soreness. And, oh, one other thing that I do want to touch on. I am in California, and it's hot. It's the summertime, so it's pretty hot right now. And I have my air on at night to cool off. So I noticed that before I go to bed, because it's so cool in my room, my nipples are hard. And when it's cooler, you can feel the barbell in your nipple. It's not a pain. It's not, you could just feel it. I guess the metal is cooling down and you just feel the barbell in your nipple. So I noticed that because it's cooler in my room and my nipples were hard. And I guess when I go to sleep, for all of those hours my nipples were hard, I would wake up and they would be sore. I don't know. So what worked for me, because it was getting a little irritating, because I'm like, why are they sore? So I started sleeping with a bra again. I stopped sleeping with a bra about a month ago. So just a couple of weeks ago, I just started sleeping with a bra again. I don't have that issue anymore. And, yeah, that's about it as far as my nipple piercing journey. Like I said, it's only been a month and a half. And I think I'm going to make another video in a month. I'm not going to do the 2-week thing because it doesn't make any sense. It's just going to be the same thing. So I'll update you in a month and let you know what else I've come across. But other than that, they're perfect. I love them. I don't think I could ever go without them. I'll probably feel naked. Yeah, so once again, I'm on the bustier side. I'm a 40G. My nipples are not perky, and I got my nipples pierced anyway, and I'm so glad I did. Oh, big up to Ashley Wilson. She left a comment on my last video saying, I'm motivating her to get her nipples pierced. You rock, girl. Do it. Definitely do it. I love it. And if you have any questions, definitely, ask me. So once again, my name is Koi. Comment below, subscribe, like, ask me anything you have questions on, anything I'm not touching on or you have concerns about, ask me. I have no problem asking. And that's it, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Mwah.